Boom. All right. How ridiculous. How ridiculous. Somehow it got changed in the program settings. I hope you enjoyed the nice music there while I did my mime routine. All right, we're here now. Hello, good morning, everybody. Ain't nothing like good old technical difficulties to start off a stream. I think that is a good luck charm. That's in my book. That's a good luck charm. Yes, happy birthday to your mom today, and happy birthday to their mom tomorrow. We got motherly birthdays going on. Super fun. Hello, today we're working on a Christmas video. Not just a Christmas video, the Christmas video. The SpongeBob in Real Life Christmas Special, which I'm excited about. I keep forgetting that there is a loading emoji. That's really funny. Every time somebody uses that, I'm like, oh, right, that exists? That exists? But today we're going to be working on it. Actually, I haven't even finished the script for the video yet. I'm still working on the script, and so I was trying to figure out what I was going to do today. I'm like, you know what, I guess we'll just go ahead and do one of the scenes that I know we're going to... That's true, we did do a Christmas short, and now we're doing the full-scale video. But I know one shot that's going to exist in the video, so I thought, hey, how about we just animate that shot? and then I'll finish the script later, and I'll fit it into the final video. We're kind of at that phase. This is like when we start a video, we try to get work started before we're actually done with the script. Oh, you okay? A whole lot of chaos just happened there. Did you see that? You can rewind the stream, but there was a little bit of a fight. But yeah, so I'm still writing the script, but we already have an animator started on one of the shots, and today I'm going to be working on a shot, so I hope you enjoy the kitties as they go crazy, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, I want to describe the video so far, okay? Simple plot of the video is it's going to start with a montage of, you know, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Jonathan having fun in the snow, just simple stuff, snowball fighting, we got us making snowmen and stuff like that, and we've got a lot of footage of us in the snow and whatnot, or of me. I don't have footage of SpongeBob and Patrick, but I got footage of me in the snow from last year. Because it doesn't snow in Tennessee, so we probably won't get snow before we upload this video, so if we really need snow badly, if I'm not, like, most of the part, I think I'm just gonna have to green screen myself into stock footage of snow for, like, a lot of this video. But worst case scenario, we might like drive to somewhere where it's snowy, just to get snow footage for this video. But so we're gonna start off with, you know, good old classic Christmassy stuff, and then we show Squidward. And Squidward's like all upset, he's being a Scrooge, all that stuff. And the reveal is that Squidward is upset because he still has to be in this like human guy's house. And he wants to have his house back. And he's upset about not having his house back. And so SpongeBob and Patrick decide, let's go find Squidward's house. And so all three of them, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Jonathan, go out on an epic journey to find Squidward's house. And so they go on this secondary montage. Like, we have a montage at the beginning of fun, the story bit, and then a secondary montage of trying to, like, adventure find the house. And, in that montage, we're gonna have a lot of crazy stuff of them, like, going across mountains and you know, going to crazy places and all that stuff. And one shot is the shot that we're gonna work on today, is gonna be a parody of, like, the three wise men showing up to Jesus, to baby Jesus, just, like, climbing over the mountains and seeing the star of Jerusalem, like, in the sky. And, it's gonna be really silly because I'm gonna be putting them on camels. In fact, I'm gonna be putting myself on a camel, but it's gonna be snowing, which doesn't happen in Jerusalem. So where they are and how they have camels in a snowy environment, I don't know. It's not gonna make any sense. But I think it's gonna be a funny shot. And so it's gonna be like a couple of different shots. I can go ahead and swap over to, I found some stock footage. Boom, all right, here we go. I found some stock footage of camels. And so this is probably what we're going to use for the actual real-life camels. There's a lot of camel stock footage, but this one's good. This one's really good because it's one camel, and I can, like, cut him out from the background and then duplicate him. And so, boom, we've got, you know, the camels. Although I think this next one's even better because, look, it's super silhouetted, and there's actually a person on there. So we can pretend that's me, and then we have two empty camels, and we can put SpongeBob and Patrick on it. So this is probably the footage we're going to end up using on the side. But that's our first shot. The first shot is like, it'll be them on the side, and we're gonna put them in a snowy environment. We're gonna make it a snowstorm. It's gonna look so ridiculous and not make sense. That's the first shot, but the second shot is going to be like a perspective shot, like behind them. Like if we're in the camera right now, we're gonna be behind. I guess Jonathan is in the front now that I think about it. If we do use this stock footage, then Jonathan has to be in the front. Originally, I was gonna put Jonathan in the back. That's unfortunate. I mean, I think we can make it work. No, we probably can't. I might have to use this camel instead. I think we're gonna end up using this camel because I need to put Jonathan in the back. Wait, no, I can still do it because the camels are separated far enough that I can just make this guy be at the end of the line instead of the front of the line. Because I want SpongeBob and Patrick to be in the front for a specific reason, is that when we get the second shot, it's gonna be me, like on the side of the camera like this, like looking out. So I'm looking at SpongeBob and Patrick, and you see like the Star of David up in the sky. I don't know what's gonna be down there. Like, I don't actually know what the Star of David is gonna be over top of. It's probably just gonna be over like nothing. It's just gonna be like, more hills. I don't think it's gonna be over a town or anything. Maybe it will be. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know what's happening in this part of the montage. I just know that it's a funny joke that I wanted to do. Because the funny part of it also is, so SpongeBob and Patrick are going to be right here, and they are going to do the pointing like oh meme. I don't know if you guys know about this meme, but it's the soy jack pointing meme. This right here. Yeah. Can I see the full version? Open image new tab. So this meme right here, I want to have SpongeBob and Patrick like pointing at the Star of David. Like, whoa! It's the star, you know? And Jonathan is the one looking at them. So Jonathan just sees them, they're both looking, and then they just go like, so we're gonna animate that today, which means that I think the first thing we're gonna do today, starting off with high meme quality, is we're gonna start off with drawing SpongeBob and Patrick as these memes. So there we go. That's our plan for today. We're starting off with the most fun part. All right, I'm just gonna jump straight into animate here, and we're gonna start off with drawing them like that because that's gonna be the funnest part. All right, I'm gonna save this image so I can kind of trace it a little bit. I want to match. I think the mouths I can match, but obviously these eyes aren't gonna match like SpongeBob and Patrick's eyes, so I'll have to kind of be creative. Oh no, artist has to be creative. I still want them to be looking like themselves, Spogger, but I want to match as close as possible. So I will make them a little bit more sketchy. But they're gonna start normal. Like, we're gonna see the totally normal backside of them, and then they flip into the meme. So, let's go ahead and... I don't have a picture for this one yet. Christmas, reference files, reference probably images. There we go. Soy Jack meme. Got a meal replacement chocolate shake breakfast. Is really tasty. All right, let's get these guys loaded in, and we will start off. I realize also that they're gonna be farther away from camera than this meme. This meme has them like right up next to the frame, so they're gonna be a little farther than that. Unless we put like, okay, so we could have like this. We gotta figure out who's Patrick and who's SpongeBob. Potentially, I'm thinking this is SpongeBob. Or no, I think this is Patrick and this is SpongeBob. I'd like SpongeBob to point, and I think Patrick would just be closer to the camera. And then maybe here in the foreground, where's my pen? Let's get started. Patrick lost it? Yeah, I agree. But then I think Jonathan's like silhouette would be right here. So Jonathan covers up this part of the frame. This is just the back of his head. Potentially Jonathan's camel is also visible right here. Like the head of the camel is also looking. But nonetheless, that part of the frame is shadowed. And then we just have SpongeBob and Patrick here. So I think Patrick could be closer by. Let's go ahead and try to draw. This is gonna be interesting. Let's do... What color do I even trace in here? Alright, we'll do this. So, I guess... The interesting part of this is like the shape of it. Here, I'm gonna move all this stuff so I can stay in the frame on stream and also have this closer to me. There we go. Oh, that actually, wait, can I just? It's a bit tricky, but I think I did it. All right. We're making memes that are gonna show up in our Christmas special. This is gonna be like a one shot of a meme where it's just in the middle of the video. It's like, hey, there's a meme for you right there. All right, so let's go ahead and draw in. The Patrick head is gonna be interesting. I don't know how we're gonna do the head. Maybe it's actually gonna be backwards like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's tough. I'm gonna have to do a lot of different layers so I can resize things. I think the mouth, for the most part, could actually, like, match this. Because I don't think this is too unrealistic for, like, a SpongeBob character mouth. I might have to get the colors better. Like, the colors aren't exactly matching, you know, Patrick's character model. Alright. And now he doesn't have a nose, so for the rest of it, it's just like... Oh, well, we will do, like, the eyebrows. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw, like, Patrick's eye. In fact, yeah. I'm wondering... if it's possible to do, like, a squinted Patrick eye? That'll look right. I don't know. This is weird. I've never tried something like this. Matching like a real... That's actually looking close. That's looking really close. Okay. Sure, that's looking good. Alright, a Patrick squinting eye? I think that looks like a good Patrick squinting eye. Also potentially adding like a line right here for the top of the mouth. Really emphasizes it. Alright, and then we can do like the eyebrows too. Nah, he can't have the nose. He's not gonna have, like, there's no nose. Patrick doesn't have a nose. We'll just have a solid pupil. I don't know if I should make the pupil smaller. Will it make him look more surprised? I'll figure that out in a second. Let's go ahead and I wonder if, yeah. I kind of want to turn the reference off now. I think the pupil should be smaller. He doesn't look surprised enough. I mean, the squint makes it harder to look surprised. It's hard to make somebody look surprised when they're squinting. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be really cursed. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and do the second eye here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a mess. Alright, we're gonna do a different color just so I can do these eyelids. Ah, I need it to be over top, not underneath. I know, this face. I'm hoping that this is very, very funny in the final video. People won't expect this. It'll just kind of like, oh wow, there's a biblical reference, and then, woo, you know? Oh, that's the goal. That's the goal for this. Alright. There we go. It is drawn. I gotta make this pupil bigger, I think. It does not look... Oh dear. Oh dear, that is a frighten. Alright, now we can do like the eyebrow thing. I'm gonna go ahead and move the reference layer around a little bit, just kind of have it to the side, so that I can finish off Patrick's main shapes. I don't know if I like that one line. I feel like I want to change how that line goes. Maybe the whole mouth just needs to be bigger. Because Patrick's mouth would be bigger, and I think that's my problem with it, is it's... Yeah, something like that. I don't know, this is funny. This line is too thick. I hate it. Alright, well, let's get these eyebrows in. Why? Oh dear. This is something. This is just, it's something. Oh, I could make, you know what I could do? Is like, as the side of his head comes up here, I could like, put these wrinkles near these eyebrow wrinkles. Wow, that does something. It's hard to get like a good, there we go. A good silhouette of Patrick is tough. Alright. That does it. That does it. Yeah, there we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, let's get Patrick's color scheme in here. Alright. It's frightening. Should I make the eyes bigger? I feel like, again, like it's... We were tracing from the original right there, but I feel like this doesn't match the cartoon character, so I have to do some adjustments here to make it actually match what Patrick would be capable of doing. Oh no! Yeah, something like that. That looks better. That looks way better for me, because the distance between the eyes and the nose in the original, we didn't have the nose, and so it was hard to get that distance right. But now, I think that's better. I think in the past 20 seconds, I just improved this a lot. I could also add, like, I could add some underneath lines, because we've got, like... something like that. Here, let's go ahead and go underneath now, painting behind. Yeah, something like that. Oh, now all the eyebrows aren't lined up. Is that okay? Or maybe I can fix that. How do I do? Just kind of like tilt the whole thing. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Very good. Hair. I mean, oh, you know, it'd be funny to draw his regular eyebrows that he has in this like gross style. I don't know if it'll fit, because the way that they didn't draw eyebrows on the original characters gives them a weird, like, completely bald, like, alien look. So this might be what we go with instead for the eyebrows, but it might be interesting to try. Let me try drawing his eyebrows in the squiggly, like, scratchy style. And that might be, okay. How did they do it? It's like a bunch of, like, gross curled hairs, it looks like. I'm just practicing the lines right now. Yeah, that's gross. I hate it. I don't know if I'm gonna like doing this. Oh gosh, this might get the, oh no. Oh no. It's disgusting. It looks like eyelashes and not an eyebrow. It's amazing how visceral hair is to a human being. I'm just like, oh. Just have like a random stragglers at the ends. How's that? Does that fulfill? Does that fulfill? What are we doing here? We're doing memes, my love. A meme that's going to show up in the video. I'm not sure if I'm sold on the eyebrows, though. Wait, maybe they're just not curved enough. Because they don't look surprised. I need the eyebrows to be more surprised than they are. Which is going to be crazy. We're about to animate the eyebrows. Alright. This giant, like, boxy thing is just, like, the bounding box of the eyebrows now. And now I can just kind of, like, wiggle them up like this, make them look more surprised. Yeah. Yeah. If we're gonna have them at all, I think they need to look more surprised like that. You're gonna have nightmares about this? I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. You know what I realized is before we do SpongeBob, we kind of need to know what the camel he's on looks like. Yeah, so let's go ahead and find... The problem is I had a piece of footage of this earlier and then I lost it. So I need to find a video of a camel who's walking away from camera. And actually not even walking, just standing. I need a camel that's just standing still, looking in the other direction. Maybe these camels slow down and they stop. Let's see if they slow down and stop. That'd be great. Because I don't want SpongeBob's camel to be walking away. I feel like in this shot, all the camels should be stopped walking. Okay, I think the footage just restarted. So no camel there. Look at this boy. This little boy. I can maximize the screen here so you guys can see this better. Oh, here we go. This is close. I mean, it's slow motion. But I could totally potentially use that. Totally potentially. Yes, every SpongeBob close-up shot. This is basically that equivalence, yeah. That might be our only bet. Oh, look at this camel. That's a good one. I'd like for him to stop moving, please. These camels aren't doing what I want them to do. Oh, look at him, he's balancing something on his... Oh no, they all have it. I guess that's just... It looks like it's just balanced. Is that like a trick they do with camels? Like, here, we put this on your nose and you think you have to balance it, and they stop moving. That'd be really funny. Weird how they don't film camels just standing still from behind them, huh? I guess that's not a very, cinematic shot of a camel. It's just standing still looking the other direction. I disagree. I think it's gonna be a very cinematic shot. If we could only get it. Alright, I think I am going to be stuck with this camel up above. There was two camels, actually. There was that one, and then there was these. Oh, there's more like this. Oh, are they standing still looking the other direction? Looky there. Found it. Found it. Capybara would have been funny. Yeah, capybaras are tiny though, right? Aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, perfect. We got some standing still camels. Let's download this in 4K. Best quality I can get. Alright, this is going to go into video stock footage. Look at all this Christmassy stock footage I've already downloaded. It's so much snow and stuff. I have been getting ready. Alright, we're going to show it in the folder. Open this up. And... where is it? Alright. Where is it? Where is the boy? Drop. Embed. Next, next, next. Alright, cool. So I just wanted this in here so I could generally figure out what the... I was like, is it gonna load in? Which one do we want it to be? There's a lot of different camels here. Oh, I guess the ones that are facing away are actually walking. Oh, but there we go. This guy right here, he's standing still, so... I'm gonna go ahead and like extend all the frames out to here. Push this camel down. Push that camel down! Okay. So something like that. Now that I see that the camels are gonna have their legs beneath the frame, it did not matter. It 100% did not matter. Okay. Cool. Camel is prepared. So now we're gonna go ahead and, before I draw the face, I need to actually draw SpongeBob's body. Because he's like flipped around here. He should be sitting in it the right way. So let's go ahead and draw SpongeBob's body. I'm gonna start with the simplest of shapes, just kind of doing like the square outline of what his body should look like. Alright, let's lock this layer so I don't press on it anymore. Go ahead and pull out, let's do like a pink, I guess. I don't think we can. I think that actually will get the stream muted if I play that song. How do we... I guess we'll sit him on the orange. Alright, so we have the bottom of his body is going to be aimed forward, but then he has to curl around, so... his body's going to go... Oh, gosh, I've never done a twisted around SpongeBob like this. Is that how you do it? I think it's how you're supposed to do it. No, I feel like, okay. On the top end here, this still needs to be that. There we go. Something like that. Does that look like SpongeBob flipped around? I should probably pull up a reference. Yeah, here we go. So there is a couple of ways they do it. What's happening here? What's happening here? So this is like the crazy version. Okay, so what they actually do, oh, I see. The backside actually twists forward to the other corner, which makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, it's hard, this twisting. Oh no, what is this? I don't like that version at all. Okay. Okay, I can figure it out from there, I think. It's basically this version. This version has, yeah, it goes, so it's a big, okay, it squeezes a little bit in the middle, and his mouth is twisted in a weird way. Got it. Got it. Hello! No idea for an original username. Nice. Alright, well, this part then is going to go the opposite direction. But first, let's draw the top of the body. Let's see, something like that. Oh, I guess it should go... Yeah. It does kind of hourglass in the middle, doesn't it? And so the backside goes up. And this is also his pants. His pants would be like right here. Maybe even higher. Yeah. Does that look good? He needs to be thicker. He is so not thick. SpongeBob is thicker than this. So we're just gonna go ahead and like erase the line, erase that line, and drag it until he looks right. That's closer. Yeah, there we go. There's our spongy boy. Alright. Sweet. Let's go ahead and pull up... Oh, I should save this file before we lose all of this. You know, look at this wonderful work. I wouldn't want to lose this, would I? File. We're going to go ahead and save this as... Yeah, we're going to do the other one in a second. I had to draw his body, but we have to draw the meme face on SpongeBob in this twisted form. So I had to make sure I had the body done first. Videos, projects, Christmas, project files, animate. Oh, I don't know what to call this. Camel meme scene. I don't have scene numbers yet. I haven't finished the script. So nothing has numbers. There's no scene numbers. I guess SpongeBob's leg would also be out to the side, wouldn't it? But I'll figure that out in a second. Should he be bigger? Is that good on the proportion? I don't know how this is a question I've never had to ask in SpongeBob in Your Life. How big is SpongeBob compared to a camel? So okay, no, we got a guy right here. I think I can fake it a little bit. Because I'm kind of making SpongeBob too big compared to this other human. But compared to the camel, you can't really tell. So I think that's good. Perfect. Scene 24. This is not gonna be. This is gonna be like scene. It's gonna be a lot later in the video, I think. All right, that's saved. So let's go ahead and I'm actually. See, I've never done the twisted SpongeBob. I'm pretty happy with this basic shape. Moving on from here, I want to go ahead and open up the character files because they have costumes in this video. They have SpongeBob and Patrick are both wearing warm clothing costumes. So I'd like to match SpongeBob into that, if I could. So we're gonna go ahead and open up Christmas, open up project files, open up the character files, and open up SpongeBob coat. And I guess we'll open up Patrick Winter too, because I think he's wearing. Yeah, what's Patrick wearing? Yeah, Patrick's wearing this like little sweater. I don't think I'm gonna match the hat on Patrick here. I could. Oh, I actually don't even, with Patrick as close as he is to the camera, I kind of don't even need to care. Or what's this? Okay. So this is fake silhouette. I can't spell silhouette. This is hat eyebrow. We're gonna get this colored in a second too. I just wanted to get the drawings done. Pat face. And then we're gonna animate it. We're gonna have them like whip into this pose. Alright, stop. Pat head. What's this layer? Oh, this is SpongeBob now. Alright. Come on. Come on. SpongeBob ref. Okay. Cool. Moving on. Alright. Something funny the 24th. The 25th of December. I know SpongeBob is supposed to be 4 inches, but he's not in SpongeBob in Real Life. He is a different size in SpongeBob in Real Life. Alright, so what I can do is probably just put the meme right underneath this guy, right underneath the SpongeBob body, and we'll just match up the proportion. Alright, something, I guess, like that. That looks silly in and of itself. Okay, so I can pretty much... Oh, you know what's funny is that SpongeBob actually has the lower, like, the red part of his, like, lip. That actually will match really well. Oh, that's really funny. So I can... I'm not... Should I connect it? I probably should still connect it. Oh, why did I choose black? I can't even see that. I should also make this a thinner line. Alright. There we go. That's the main mouth shape. Let's go ahead and just like grab some correct colors, I guess. Like if I just go into the mouth. Oh, we're gonna need his teeth. I forgot the SpongeBob has teeth. Alright. So now, with this, I'm thinking we can just like do that. So it's either we do that or I make it a SpongeBob-y version. Like that. Something like that might be good. Alright, moving on. I guess let's go ahead and add SpongeBob's teeth. Oh no, it's so bad. Okay. Oh my gosh. I might just... trying to get the squints, but they have these giant eyes. Both SpongeBob and Patrick have the big circle eyes, and I'm trying to replicate that while also getting this, like, style. I think that works. I think that works. Alright, I'm gonna do another, like, squinting cheek, because SpongeBob's got those big cheeks, so I think a squinting cheek would be good here. Alright. Oh, yeah, we're getting to the top of SpongeBob's head, too, so this might be where Oh, let's get the hand. Let's go ahead and draw the hand before I turn this reference off. We'll have this be SpongeBob face. And then let's go ahead and draw the hand. Now SpongeBob's actually wearing a coat, right? So because he's wearing a coat, I can maybe have the arm be thicker and it not be weird. So let's go ahead and draw in the top line. And then we can kind of... is it the same colors? What colors do we have on this? It is not. Let's go ahead and grab the colors that we need. Alright. Oh, wrong one. We're going to put paint normal. And now we're going to go back to paint behind. All right, I think that'll be good. And now the actual, like, mitteny hand. Which is hilariously, it works well because SpongeBob's wearing, like, mitteny gloves in this video, so it's gonna be totally good. Alright, move the reference to the side. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be weird. This is gonna be really, 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 really weird. Oh no, hey, come back. I'm gonna deselect that one part, turn everything else black. Alright, he's looking kind of like a Roblox character, and not in any sort of good way. Let's see what I can do. I feel like this one eye right here isn't big enough. Because SpongeBob's eyes are normally really close together, so having them be a little bit close together would make sense. I feel like, yeah, Crank the Soldier Boy. Hey, hi, hey everybody. He's not surprised enough. There we go. Big ol' surprise cartoon eyebrows. We'll have to draw the nose in here as well. Let's go ahead and just draw a new layer and do the nose. I didn't really consider the fact that the nose would totally cover up like the bottom part of this other eye, so I might end up redrawing that eye if it doesn't look good. We'll see. I'll just fill it in for now so I can... Oh my! Oh, I see, because it wasn't actually that layer. There we go. Does that look good? Question mark? Maybe. Alright, let's get the pupils in, and for this, I'm actually gonna take our regular SpongeBob pupil. Because I just want it to look right. Because SpongeBob's pupils are so hard to draw. So very hard. I don't know. I don't know if this nearby eye is good. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I like that. Kind of doing almost just a... Oh, that's cursed, is what it is. It's cursed. I feel like this mouth isn't far enough over. There we go. Pushing this over. I'm like, what's wrong with it? It doesn't look good. Should I do the... I'm trying to figure out if we should put like a line. Because SpongeBob normally has a line right there, but he also doesn't sometimes. Oh my gosh, so in tandem now, with them together, we have SpongeBob and Patrick. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. We're hoping not. We're hoping that the parody... So what, the thing is best... Yeah. We want to get both the parody trailer and the Christmas video done as soon as possible. But we know that if we're going to be working on both, the Christmas one is one that can't be delayed because you can't post a Christmas video in January. So, yes, worst case scenario, the Mario movie ends up getting posted like January of next year or something. But we're hoping just to rush through both and get them both done. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens because let's see, we've got how many weeks left of this month? Not many. A week and a half left. So, and then how much do we have in December? Quite a few weeks, but also I don't want to be working in December all that much because there's holidays. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. You need more coffee? Yeah. I need something, all right. I absolutely need something. All right, so now we can actually draw the actual squiggles of SpongeBob and make it all look good. That being said, is it all black outlines? Yes, the rest of it is black outlines. So we can go ahead and just fill in the glove here. Awesome. Oh, you know, how much does his coat go over? Oh, he's got a scarf. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should just drag in this character here so I can kind of see what's going on. Bring this in as a reference. Alright, transform, flip horizontal. There we go. Alright. Let me go ahead and grab the cheek color. I realize the cheek color could also be right here. So actually I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and go to this layer. Cut off the line right here and here, and then fill it in, and then boom. Hey, that looks good. I'm wondering if I can make this line up here any thinner. It just seems too thick. There we go. That's good. That's good. Should I draw the tongue, or should it just go straight to, like, the red of his mouth? That's the question. I could also just copy the tongue. Right, so that's... Oh, that's not what I want. Alright. So that's without the tongue. That might be good. We could also add in the tongue. Let's do like a one line. Oh no, one is too thin. 1.5? There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
A cheese factory exploded in France.
A cheese factory exploded in France.
Debris is everywhere.
Oh no. You're funny. This Christmas video is sort of the one we planned for last year, but we've entirely rewritten it because we didn't really progress into it enough. So yeah, this is a brand new video concept. The story is going to be following them trying to get Squidward a new house after a certain point. Alright, there we go. Put that in. Wait, what about the bottom layer? Oh, I didn't do the bottom layer! Here. We're just gonna move this to the side. Alright, so cut that. Where, that's the SpongeBob's face layer. Oh, I see. The tongue isn't, okay, got it. So is the tongue good? Should we include the tongue? Or is it less memey? I don't know if it's less memey if we include the tongue. Ah! Alright, have a good one, Loser Lame. Modify, shape, convert lines to fills. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and copy all this, drag it down onto this, and we'll try it. You should never prank call 911. Yeah, people who prank call 911 are very, very dumb. Like, that is... Yeah, it's horrible. Alright, so... First version is that, and then the second version is... Wherever it is, that. Yeah, I guess we should include the tongue. I think the tongue adds a SpongeBob-y element that we didn't originally have. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get these colors in here. I can copy this. And we'll get, like, the bottom of his, like, shirt thing here. Okay, so SpongeBob's face is there. SpongeBob's... It just ends with so much silence. I might eventually get around to playing a Sonic game. I know that my audience, like, you like Sonic. I don't know if my general audience will want to watch a Sonic game or not. Also, I've never really played a Sonic game all that much, so I'm not even in the audience of, like, Sonic game fans. But I'm not against it. I just have to make sure that people actually want to watch that. Alright, just trying to copy some of these colors here. Get all my ducks in a row. Why does it not want to select it like that? Sweet. So now I can go ahead and start tracing on the bottom here. So what layer is this? Oh, this is like the entirety of my SpongeBob character model? Yeah. Yeah, it's SpongeBob character model. SpongeBob character model. Alright. I don't know what that is. Oh, that was our other attempt at a Patrick head. So SpongeBob hand. SpongeBob pupil. I could probably condense the SpongeBob face down onto this. Yeah, let's go ahead and merge the layers. SpongeBob face. That's true. We could do community post polls on what games to play. That is a very good idea, and we definitely should. We definitely will, because that's just a good idea. Are you guys enjoying the SpongeBob games? I've been doing SpongeBob games. I mean, I still do want to do it just so that I can play them all and then say that I have. But are you guys enjoying that? Is it fun? Alright, get these fluffy, and then we kind of lose it for the most part there. Is it underneath the reference? Aha, it is. Oh, the reference is so high up. The reference should be the bottom layer here. Okay. There's the reference. Here is the bottom of the pants. We will play the Revenge of the Flying Dutchman game. We'll be playing that. I think we want to play Nicktoons Unite first, and then I probably will be doing Revenge of the Flying Dutchman right after. That's probably what I think would be the most fun, but I would like to play that. It does look like it's gonna be fun. The scarf actually makes this really easy on the... Yeah, now that I think about it, the scarf is making this contact area very simple. We're gonna do pants. Yeah, because this whole thing is just gonna go around like that. Should I go ahead and draw in the, I probably should. Let's go ahead and draw in his squiggles as well. Ah, and then there's the hat! Oh, I guess I can kind of just copy the hat right now, can't I? How did you layer this? So we've got this bit, and then we've got the top bit. Okay. And then we've got the back bit. Cool. I should be able to just copy these 3 frames. Why can't I copy the frames? Alright, fine. I'll copy them one at a time. That is... I love that emoji. That is a wild emoji. Alright. New layer. Paste the frame. Oh, it's very big. And upside down? No, it's just flipped. I see, I see. Alright, we'll copy that frame. Just copying the hat over at this point. I don't really want to redraw it if I don't have to. And then copy this frame. Boop, 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 ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. It's the warm hat. Yeah, this stuff is gonna cover up a whole lot of, like, SpongeBob's main detail here. Oh, I might have to warp this hat. I love this. This is so silly and I love it. Let's get this arm behind as well. Cool. All right, now I can actually draw the squiggles. We'll probably do a poll, and we might even... We'll probably do a poll just on what our next SpongeBob game is. We might as well. Where did the pants layer go? Oh, what? That's his nose. Why did I... I'm just gonna delete that layer. Alright, we have the nose, we have the face, we have the pupil, there's the hat. And then we're gonna go ahead and do a pants layer right here. Or body, I guess, at this point. It's just like the full body. Where's this layer? Oh, that's also on the nose. Alright, well, body. I'm getting my layering finally correct. Alright, finally. So we're gonna draw the scarf back here. Maybe having a slight corner edge. Okay. Now we're ready to do the thing. So, SpongeBob has a very specific pattern. He's going to have 4 bumps on the side here, but they are going to be, like, swiveled in a weird way. I'm almost tempted to make the bumps thicker because... Yeah, there we go. So we'll go out. 1, 2... 3, 4. Alright. Just chop right there. Perfect. Ooh, that looks good. I do like that. Next one. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Looks good. For this back side, I'll probably just go ahead and do like a simple bump. I'm also going to do it in like a different color so that I can... Oh shoot, yeah, I need to do it in like a 3rd color. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and do this front edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up into it. It doesn't matter what happens up here. I'm just going to kind of like connect all these lines together. And I'm going to turn off the reference and see if that actually looks good. Yeah! It's SpongeBob-y. It's the SpongeBob. Regular show style. That's a good one. I do like that. Remind me when we get to the Squidward art, and I'll definitely put that on the wheel. But I do like it. Alright, last bits. Let's go ahead and just draw in the scarf and the body. Oh, let's go back down to the 2 pixel brush size. There we go. I mean, I guess that's all I really need. I don't have a way to properly showcase, like, unless it was to curl out right here, you know, like this little flopped part of the, what is that called again? I could maybe, thank you for saying my work is amazing. I feel like the only other thing I could do is go ahead and add in, like, right here. Oh, and make it go, like, paint normal. There we go, something like that. Or maybe have it like flop out right here at the end. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, there's that. There's the whole thing. It could be bigger. It could have been wider. I'm not too worried about it though. He looks so funny. Alright, connecting these final lines. Make sure we're on paint behind mode. I hope it is awesome. That is always the goal, is for it to be awesome. Connect these lines in here. I don't know why I had so much difficulty with that one line. There we go. And now we'll go ahead and put the colors in, and this should be good. Okay, oh, there's also SpongeBob's holes. Let's see what SpongeBob's back looks like. There might be one hole visible. We could also get away with, like, not showing... I feel like there should potentially be the cottony element on the backside here. Boo! Oh, Slenderman from 20... What do you mean from 2022? Slenderman ain't no from 2022. This is like the closest I get to doing hand-drawn animation too. When we have to do the different shapes, it's gonna be like a brand new drawing almost. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go into the body. Draw one hole there. Draw two holes. And then we kind of barely have the space for the bottom holes here, but I'll just go like super thin with it. Oh gosh, he looks... Oh, I don't like the yellow eyes. Let's see if we can fix the yellow eyes here. With pupil, and then we'll do eye white. Alright. There is no iCarly style. That's real life. I can't do a... Oh, was there a cartoon style? Okay, I didn't know that. Thanks, Ann. My wonderful wife yells from across the house, telling me that I'm wrong. There we go. Now he looks like Sponge Boy. This is so silly, and I love it. Let's save this while we've been making this progress. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab the side colors here. We've got this dark color. I should make a color palette. I don't really have a color palette. That would make things easier than having to go into the character model each time. In the future, I definitely should just make a full color palette. Alright. Oh, you know what? I should go ahead and draw his other arm here as well. Before we... You know what? Let me go ahead and... I'll put... This is the body layer. There's that dark green. And there is the light green. So there's a color palette for the moment, but I'm gonna override that in my little palette here. Better one right now. Yes, thank you for the compliments, everybody. I'm looking forward to having the next one of Real Life out too. It's gonna be fun. I mean, like, the way that the script is looking right now is it's gonna be a very heartwarming, Christmassy thing. Trying my best to make it as heartwarming as possible. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do a new layer right here. Arm near. This is hat, like 2. Hat 1. And I'm trying to name all these layers. Hat 3. Alright. And so now let's go back to arm near. Probably, I don't know, I think his arm should do something like this. Yeah, something like that is good. And then we'll just go ahead and paint over top. Like that. And now he also, since they're mittens, when he closes his hands, let's see, do we have a fist? Yeah, the fist is really simple. It's just like a giant mitten fist. So we can just like, actually, you know what I might try to do? Is like, I don't like that. I think that's better. Was that drawn on a different layer? At least, yeah, at least the rest of the arm is drawn on that layer. Okay. Awesome. Oh! I can't do anything right. I keep drawing it on the wrong layers. Paint behind. There. Yeah, kind of. I just want the drawing to at least look good. There we go. There we go. Now I can color it in. Awesome. Ooh, I don't like how... Okay, we are losing the edge of this. There we go. It's very, very, very silly. But I wanted to see his back, because otherwise losing that is a little odd. But now I can finish drawing in the SpongeBob body. And so we're gonna have his regular, like, hole pattern. There's something like that. I read your last comment. No, we have SpongeBob at home. Yeah, this is the SpongeBob at home. The more I draw of him, the more he looks good, though. That's the funny thing about this, is like, finishing out all this color actually makes him look like he's an integrated character. It's just like a meme version. But he looks a lot more like in place now. I don't like how thick this eyelid is, though, so I'm gonna try to thin this out a little bit. Okay, the leg. I just need to do the one leg and we're done here. Do we already have a... Yeah, we've got, like, this behind foot. So I'm going to grab that. Actually, I'm just going to grab it as from the outside. Alright, so this is the body. We're going to go ahead and... near foot. Transform, flip horizontal. Boop, boop, boop. Trying to figure out how would SpongeBob ride in the saddle on a on a camel. We'll figure it out. Alright, grab this color right here, and then we're nearly done. So that is the near foot, and this is near leg. Am I scared about meeting you? No, because if I were to meet Slenderman in 2022, I would karate chop them. We're gonna all pretend that that was cool. We're all gonna pretend that I know what I'm talking about. Aw, we got a kitty in a box right now. We have a couple of cardboard boxes around, and our cats just absolutely love jumping in them. Jumping in them, sleeping in them. It's a good time for the kitties. Okay, up there. And a nice leg. Dunzo. Dunzo. The only other thing I could do is like make this a 2. Modify. Shape. Convert lines to fills. Oh, that didn't do it right. That's okay. Perfect. Awesome. Oh my gosh, that's great. Let's go ahead and then delete this SpongeBob here. And so the star would be like, I don't know, like there. I'll do a better star drawing later. Wow, I'm pretty happy with that turnout. I forgot how Patrick looked. I absolutely forgot how Patrick looked. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Man. When you do the full color on SpongeBob, it's amazing how good he can look. Like, when you finally get all the colors in, it's like, it starts looking real. Like, this went from a dumb sketch to, like, this looks like a real drawing. A real SpongeBob frame. Here, I'm gonna try to maybe twist this bit of the hat a little bit. There we go. It's so silly. It is so silly. Sure, Antonia, I totally can. Maybe the art stream, you should get the green screen, like the green screen footage of myself. We could do an art stream of that. That'd be interesting. Would you guys want to see an art stream of me filming parts of the video? Because that will happen soon enough. And I think that's potentially doable. Because I can film it on the camera, and that's also the camera that we're doing the live stream on, so it potentially could work. I think that could potentially work. I mean, it's all work, so I don't really mind. I might as well. All right, let's go ahead and get the colors for Patrick set up. Should I go ahead and add his hat, or are we in such a close-up that it doesn't matter? Can't tell. It always matters. Alright, well, let's grab our Patrick Winter. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one we grab, does it? It actually, yeah, 100% does not matter because we're not even really using it, we're just using it as color reference. Alright, I need to go ahead and put all this stuff into into folders because I can't, it's becoming too much. Alright. This all belongs in a new folder now. This is my SpongeBob folder. There's way too many layers and I'm just getting so confused. Awesome. Boom boom, that's SpongeBob. Delete the camera. Make a new Patrick folder. Patrick. Patrick! Awesome. The Ohio thing, I didn't understand it. Gibby from iCarly was last seen in Ohio meeting the King of Ohio. Oh, he slipped on a banana. Now I understand when I'm reading it out loud. There was the King of Ohio, and he got a capybara and died. Did that happen on the cartoon? Yeah, I'll make a part of his hat. Might as well. Yeah, sure. Polans, why not? Let's see, did we get that in here previously? We have New Super Mario Bros, but nothing specific from it. I was about to try to... So I've got my notepad here of all of the different, like, musics you've requested. and I'll eventually get them into my Spotify playlist. I was about to write on that notepad with the digital pen. I'm gonna tell you, that would not have worked. But specifically, oh no, this pencil's broken. World 3. Let's just see if I can find it on Spotify. New Super Mario Bros. World 3. You want it from DS or Wii, right? Penguin Playground? Is that what you said? Yeah. So this is by the Arcade Player. We'll have this queued up next. Alright, we've got one in the queue. I probably won't be able to add a Gibby Ohio King reference in any of our videos. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let's go ahead and add in our Patrick reference. Alright, let's get all these colors put in. So for the most part, I should just be able to, like, I'll paste this here, I'll paste that there. I will change over to the color, and we should be painting under mode. Alright. Oh, it didn't work? Why did that not work? Oh, are we... That wasn't on the pat head layer. So close. Dude, I forgot how much I loved New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. It's such a good game. It's better than the Switch version, I think. The Switch game is good, but not as good. Is not as good. I feel like the Switch game assumes you've already played the other New Super Mario Bros. And it gets advanced too quickly. While I feel like the new Super Mario Bros. Wii ends up like sitting at a certain... That was so short! I hope you enjoyed it. It was insanely short. 34 seconds long. I'll get a longer version eventually for when I actually have it in my Spotify playlist for real. Why would you publish a 34-second clip? It was so short. Do. Alright. Let's get that eyelid color. Fill that, fill that, fill that. Oh no! There we go. And then fill all of our other colors. Should I make this outside layer? I almost wonder, should I do that? That doesn't look right. Yeah, it's probably better if we do the... I don't know. Yeah, I guess Patrick's mouth is kind of black. What's the inside of his mouth color here? Let's get that. No, no. Come on. There we go. Keeps not doing the right layer. So is it good to have the light outside, or should we do the black outline here? That's the question. I don't know. It's tough. They both have their value. No, I like the black outline better. It's more visible. Yes, we're not gonna get Patrick canceled. I guess the eyebrows would have to be black too. So bloop, bloop, and then please that color. Oh my gosh. It was pretty quick to get in there. Patrick was actually a lot easier to color in than SpongeBob was. He looks so cursed. It's just so cursed. Alright, let's go ahead and add in like a hat of some sort. Oh, I need a thicker line. Let's do like, I don't know, 5 again? Yeah, Patrick is close to the camera, so the lines have to be thicker. I guess I should just do it on his head, now that I think about it. Because I want to have the layering. Let's paint normal. Hey, sweetheart. Bread! Ooh, this looks good. So my wonderful wife has bought a bread maker recently, and she's all about it. And so she has made...
This is my second attempt at bread!
She made bread.
It has a hole. Ignore the hole, because it's the bread maker whipper. Ah!
That looks good.
It does.
Oh, it
It's a lot-
smells amazing.
It does smell good. It's a lot taller than the last one. The last one I made, thank you, didn't rise. But this one, oh.
Yeah. This is your third attempt, right?
No, my second.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I was going to say third time's the charm otherwise,
Nope.
but that's awesome.
No, the crust isn't very pretty, so
It's also gluten-free, right?
It is.
Which makes it more difficult.
Yes, extremely more difficult. But it didn't rise as much as it should have either, so it's still going to be pretty dense.
Wow, because it looks very big.
No, it's supposed to be like
It's supposed to be a full loaf?
a full loaf, yeah.
Okay.
Not a, like, full loaf, like a half loaf from a grocery store.
Gotcha. Well, you're figuring it out. I mean, this looks awesome.
I let the yeast proof first.
Gosh, it smells really good.
It does. It's really hot. I can't slice it for an hour, but in an hour you can have a
Ooh.
slice.
Thank you, sweetheart. I'm excited for that. Guys, I got bread. Oh, I got bread. I think it'd be funny if the hat just kind of disappears off the frame like this. Yeah, it looks like the Russian hat, the big thick one, because you just don't see where the rest of it goes. There we go. Oh, that's so... Oh my gosh, I didn't actually realize that the hat would make it better. And the hat does absolutely make it better. I'm very happy that the hat makes it better. Adding clothes just adds such a funny element to this. Ooh, brioche bread. That sounds good. I'm gonna do the same thing with the bottom here, where it just kind of disappears into infinity, because that looked really funny. Alright, I don't know if we'll actually end up seeing these lines. It depends on if we zoom out a bit. I don't know if we will keep Patrick at this close to the camera in the final version. But there we go. That is a meme. Save that. Alright, we'll go ahead and delete our little fake silhouette here. Delete this on whatever layer it's on, and we'll delete that, and we'll delete the hat layer. Patrick's only 3 layers here. Alright, well there we go. It's so silly. It's so silly and so good. I love it. Hello, Dylan. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Might as well add the Squidward thingy. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's go ahead and add in regular show style. Thank you for the recommendation. I like it. Okay, so this was all I really had planned for the stream today. I could start animating it. But here's what I'll do. I'll do some cheap reference animation, and then I'll probably end the stream after that so I can get some lunch and work for the rest of the day, but I won't finish the art. So let's go ahead and do an animatic for SpongeBob, and let's just animate him in like a stick figure version, spinning around. So we've got him in this. Can I actually go ahead and drop in his original, like, his back 3/4? Yeah, I'll have to, we'll do some edits to the hat, I think. But let's just go ahead and do a little bit of animating. This is just gonna be figuring out the timing of it and whatnot. So we're gonna go back to that pink color we were originally using. I'm just gonna trace this so I can match it. I realize now I should have just kept the original reference that I did. There we go. Alright, you have a good one, Israel. Welcome and be scared at night. Slenderman is... I like the idea that Slenderman just spends his time on YouTube comment sections, just being like, boo. Alright, so that is... I could almost turn SpongeBob entirely off from this point. Let's go ahead and, I guess, trace the hat as a separate layer. So this is the SpongeBob sketch, and then this will be a hat sketch. Stop it. Hat sketch. All right, for the hat sketch, let's do like a blue, I guess, dark blue. I'm trying to get like it's big chunks. Alright, there we go. So, turning off SpongeBob, now this is basically, oh, I guess I could also have like let me do the stick figure version of his arms as well, his limbs. Limbs sketch. And we'll do this in like a dark red. Not dark red, but yeah. So he's got one arm like this, goes out there. His other arm does that, and then we've got the leg. Alright, so there we go. This is our rough draft version, and now I can animate from here as we go ahead and figure it. So this is our last pose, actually. We're going to go ahead and put a keyframe here for the last pose. Let's go to the beginning now. At the beginning, it's going to look different. At the beginning, and I'm just going to go ahead and turn on this so I can barely see the original. And let's draw the body now. So the body on the bottom is going to line up exactly the same. Like, his butt doesn't move when he's sitting down here, so we'll go ahead and line this up in the same way. But he's not going to be twisted now. So we can go ahead and just make a standard curved SpongeBob shape. The sponge is doing the spin. Yeah, so let's see. Probably out that direction. Good, and now we can do the hat as well. Let's grab the hat color. And the hat, I generally want to make the hat like match this curve. So the bottom part of this ear needs to now be over here. So we'll go ahead and put the ear muff there. The hat should probably come up to there. Something like that. Since we're behind it as well, we might be seeing the top of the hat. So the top of the hat might like go out like that. And then the whole hat should probably like swoop down behind like that. Oh, I'm not on the hat layer. Let me go ahead and draw on the hat layer. That was good on me, huh? All right, there we go. There's that earmuff. There's that. Kind of draw this out here like that. I'm doing it very sketchy because this is just like that reference animation bit here. You guys really don't get to see me animate all that much, and I never like frame by frame like this. So this is gonna be cool. So if I turn off the reference here, this is our first pose, and then it goes to this. I think that the hat should be a little bit lower. I think the hat would probably go down to like there. So, boop, boop. That looks good. That's a good twist. And let's figure out the limbs as well and what they're going to do here. I think his leg right here would probably be a little bit farther in, like that, so that when he twists, he kind of like extends it. Like he's like stretching a little bit. Yeah. And then for the rest of the limbs, what would his front arm be doing? I guess his front arm might just be like generally down. Yeah, so it's a nice twist. But now we get to draw some of the middles. So for the most part, this is gonna be a really quick twist, I think. Like he's gonna be looking and then he's gonna go, whoosh, like it's probably gonna be 7 frames. Only 7 frames probably. I've read the Ohio comments. I've got it. Dude, I can't follow the lore of the the iCarly McDonald's Ohio. I don't know what any of that means. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're loving it though. I will have to remove it because I didn't realize that you... Doing funny versions of curse words are still curse words. Phineas and Ferb style is also good. Yes, I like that. Oh gosh, I have to spell Phineas correctly. This is going to be a hard one. Phineas and Ferb style will be very difficult. Today we are animating. We're animating SpongeBob turning around and becoming a meme. Alright, that looks good there. I'm also going to really quickly trace out on the face for what the face should look like. We'll do that in green. Alright, so the face generally looked like this. Just trying to match the face quickly. This is just for reference, just so I can see it while we're working. There we go. So yeah, and then it needs to be empty in the frame before. All right, cool. Yeah, so a nice spin. We're gonna go into a middle frame now, and this is gonna be the exact middle between the two. Let's start with just looking at the body. Ooh, this is gonna be weird. This is gonna be really weird. So the shape here is gonna start twisting. I guess let me make a reference for myself, because it looks like if this is the middle of that line, and then this is the middle of the next line, in between those two would be like here. So I guess that's our general reference for what we're doing there. So we'll go ahead and do that on the actual SpongeBob statue. Okay. So he's starting to curve around. Gotta try to put it in the middle of these two. Alright. There we go. And then there's the other part, which this one goes a long ways away. So it's just gonna end up being down here. Okay, I'm being very careful with this line work here. Alright, I'll delete that reference. That looks good to me. Now this part of the body is weird, because it ends up disappearing entirely. So I guess we're gonna start bowing it out a little bit. And I don't know, I need to probably turn this off now. Where would it go? I guess it's gonna start doing this, huh? That looks good. That's probably what it would start doing, I guess. Unless it's already, like, curled forward like this. Yeah, because... Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. I drew that in the wrong layer. Oh, no. Cut that out. So, technically, we've got, like, an invisible fourth point here. And then it ends up... Oh. If I can do it on the right layer, let me do it on this guide layer. There's a fourth point that's kind of like here-ish, and it ends up here, so it should end up... Oh, it's gonna like line up right in the middle there. All right, so we're not actually gonna see it. Can I do Fortnite dances? I do not know any Fortnite dances at all. Slenderman style, I don't even know how that would be represented, because it's just a blank-faced Squidward, which isn't highly interesting. I'm trying to think, unless it's Squidward running from a Slenderman, I don't know if I know how to interpret. I don't know if I know how to interpret a Slenderman style Squidward. Dude, there's no such thing as an Ohio style. I don't know what an Ohio... Dude, if I put an Ohio style, I'm not going to do what you want. I'm going to put Squidward in a mascot costume of the shape of Ohio. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look this up. Gibby, Ohio. iCarly. If this doesn't exist, then... I don't know. I don't know what you're referencing. Hello, Tornado Twister. How you doing? Listen, I appreciate the suggestions, but if I don't know how... I'll fine. I'll do Ohio style. It'll mean nothing. It literally means nothing. It won't show up the way you want it. I'm gonna promise you it's not gonna end out the way you want it, but it's there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably move this part a little bit twisted. I think it's not separated enough on the top. Okay, and now we can do the hat, which the hat is interesting. Let's see. Insert blank keyframe. Perfect. So the hat is weird, because we've got... I guess we'll go ahead and do the earmuff right here. Earmuff goes to the side. And then the hat goes forward. Oh gosh, yeah, the hat's weird because it like maybe could curve around like this. So that makes the point of the hat like right there. Yeah, so that's like the top of the hat. Top of the morning to you. There's the back of the hat. And then it should like... Yeah, go up like this. This is tough. It's tough to draw this hat in this angle. Okay. Does that look good? It looks very flat. I don't know how to make it look less flat. Something like that. Maybe more round there. And then... the only other thing I could do is literally just like stretch the whole thing. Ah, there we go. That actually does something good. This hat's tough. I think I like that though. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. That's a good middle ground there. Splinter's nose will peek out right here, which is funny. All right, let's wait on the requests here because I cannot draw a Squidward as the Krusty Krab building. We have a lot of things on the wheel right now, so I'm gonna wait until if any of you guys have really iconic styles, then I'll add those. But the random requests, I think we're gonna have to stop right now. Thank you guys though. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop this in here. Boom. So now we just have the limbs. I'll just animate his like arm and leg. Which ended up... Oh, this should... Of course it did. It's on the hat sketch. Alright. Copy. Paste. Where did it paste to? I mean, I copied it. Oh, because they're not visible. Insert a blank keyframe, and delete. Cool. All right. There we go. I've seen Ohio memes. I have seen those. I just hadn't seen any with Gibby, and so I was very confused at what the Gibby thing was all about. Put a leg in the middle. I guess at this point we'll have the arms start to curve. So the arm will end up there. I'm not on the head. I'm not on the limb layer. Leg. Arm. And do you think the pointing arm would be visible at this point? Trying to think. Sometimes I have to do this in real life to think about what would be visible. Yeah, I feel like the very bit of his hand is going to start to be visible right here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. In fact, the exact location I put it in is really good. Alright, and so I'll go ahead and also the face should start becoming visible at this point. Just put a blank keyframe here. So there should be like a nose right there. Alright, there we go. We're animating now! Alright, I think the nose actually needs to be bigger. I also don't think I'm gonna draw Squidward as any YouTubers because that feels weird. I'm just gonna say, enough with the requests now. I thank you, but enough with the requests. I'm trying to focus on this because I want to get this done and I'm getting hungry. The JChase streams is getting hungry and he wants lunch. What's the best lunch? What is top tier lunch for you guys? Not dinner, not breakfast. Top tier lunch. That's the question. How fast does this look already? If I just... No, that's way too fast. Alright, so we're gonna have to add 2 in between frames. M&M's as lunch? Bacon actually sounds good. I don't have bacon too often. Because it's delicious, but the grease kills my stomach. I have a weak stomach. My stomach can't handle the grease. My little baby boy. Yeah, sandwiches is like there's a very refreshing quality to a midday sandwich. Now pizza, that's the warm style. Slenderman, I understand. Oh, Slenderman. You worry me, Slenderman. I don't know if you're having a balanced diet with that. Where's the veggies? Slendy, my guy. Dino Nuggies! Yes, brownies for lunch. Whew! Whew! You go to the dentist? Eating brownies every day. Every day. Just gonna continue animating here this in-between shape. I again rarely end up doing this is a very special motion for SpongeBob to do, so I kind of have to do like the hand-drawn frame-by-frame style. Dino Nuggies is very good choice. I'm just gonna say that though. Very good choice in the Dino Nuggies. I like that. And we'll get this second shape here. Ooh, that did not line up well. There we go. That's good. If the Enderman, the Minecraft Enderman. Lay's, ooh, that's good. Chicken nuggets from Burger King. Oh, I don't think I've ever had the Burger King chicken nuggets. I've had their chicken sandwiches, which I do enjoy their chicken sandwiches. Which is, funny being Burger King. You don't think of them for their chicken. But they do have good chicken. It's good. Sometimes it's... Any good fast food chicken sandwich needs to have a good amount of mayo, because normally fast food chicken can get very dry. Chick-fil-A they do very good at making it not taste dry. They have a very good system to where even without the toppings... not really though. Legitimately, I can't eat a chicken sandwich without a topping. I need to have The faces are part of a meme. I'll get to that in a second, but I can't have a chicken sandwich without either mayo or Chick-fil-A sauce. It's so important. Like, otherwise it gets so dry. You know, it's impossible to enjoy something like that. Impossible to enjoy. I know, maybe I'm getting a little bit crazy with that description, but I feel like it's just so difficult. You know, like that flavor becomes over. It's just too. You know, texture is important. Same thing with any sandwich, really. Every sandwich needs a certain level of juice quality. Juice quality. No, I won't be drawing myself. Hello, big fan of JChaseFilms. Welcome to the stream. So what we're doing is we're animating SpongeBob and Patrick spinning around, and they're doing the meme of the. Here, let me go ahead and just turn off my sketches and turn on the actual SpongeBob. This is the finished drawing. This is what SpongeBob will look like when he turns around, and this is a meme reference to, if I can find the meme. Let me find it. I had. Oh wait, no, I think I deleted it. I deleted the reference. It's this meme. It's a pointing meme. It's used a lot on the internet recently. And so the idea is that this is in our Christmas video where SpongeBob and Patrick are in one shot of a giant montage where they're adventuring to go and find Squidward's house. And they're in like basically, this is like a parody of the Bible where they're on camels in Jerusalem and they see the star up in the sky. And then like, it's like, oh, hey, that's just a funny biblical reference. But then I up the ante a little bit by having both of the characters spin around and do this meme, and they're pointing at the star. So it's just silly, it's just stupid, it's just supposed to be funny. But yeah, that's the final drawing. Right now I am doing the sketch work though for the actual animation of him spinning around. And as you can see, we're starting to get that spin completed. So I wonder though if I think this part of the body needs to be a little bit thicker. Yeah, something like that, I think. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this back on. Let's get the hat. Oh, there's so much to look at. Let me turn off the limbs and the face really quick. And I might even go ahead and we'll turn off the body as well. Alright, so that's our finished body. So we're gonna put the earmuff right here. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Earmuff. Actually, we can go ahead and do like the fully round earmuff that we've done here. And that can go up like this. Perfect. And now the front of the hat is gonna curve out a bit like we have here. Perfect, okay, I think this is good. Alright, turn that reference off. Yeah, it's tough. These twisting poses are really weird. But that looks good to me. Alright, so just with the body, that's looking very good. Look at that. The twist is so cool. This is what you get when you do the frame by frame animation. We barely get to do this. You're an animator, cartoonist, and voice actor. Very nice. We'll see if I can find that soundtrack. I'm not sure. Metallic Madness, Act 1. We might find a literal Metallic Madness. Act 1. Alright, this is done by... Oh, this might be the original. Is this the original? Tell me if this is the original or if this is the cover. Because if it's the original, I'll just add it to my playlist. Some of the music, I'm surprised that some video game music is on Spotify. Alright, so now that we're actually starting to see the face, I will need to go ahead and do the middle of the face. Actually, you know what? We'll drag these down. Because I couldn't see what I'm doing. Okay. I almost don't know if it's worth having the face visible right now like this. Which reanimated project are you in? As Mr. Krabs, that's fun. Alright, the nose is gonna line up here in between the two. I cannot see what I'm drawing. I'm gonna go ahead and draw in black because I physically can't see the difference. Oh, graveyard shift. That's fun. That's a good one. That's a really good episode. Alright, there's that part there. It's really hard to see what I'm doing. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just because it's so hard to see what I'm doing, I'm gonna copy, and then go here and just turn this off. I've matched the nose up. That's kind of the only part that's important. We're just gonna do the rest of this by eye. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. You know what I can do is, I mean, the mouth can basically just be a copy and paste. And it might just be like that. Yeah, there we go. That's basically all that the mouth needs to be. It's so silly. And now the eyebrows. Alright. This is what takes animation so long, is just doing all this stuff. When will it come out? I don't know. Before Christmas, hopefully. Or at least on Christmas. That'd be a good... yeah, that's probably our latest date that we'd want to do it on, is release on Christmas Day. Which is a Saturday. That would actually be pretty cool. But yeah, as early as possible is what we're aiming for. Alright. Put everything back to where it's supposed to go. Turn that on. Alright. So our animation so far is... Alright, let's go ahead and draw the limbs as well, I guess. If we're gonna. Let's just turn off everything but the limbs, and then I'm going to focus on that. Alright, so, the hand. Oh, give me the limbs. Hand will be right here. It'll be kind of turned like that. This is going to be almost fully out. I think the leg is going to be almost near the bottom, and we're going to have like a little bit of a bounce layer. Alright. Perfect. So, animation looks like that now. So now what I'm going to do at the end here is do a bit of a bounce, in that he's going to get to this position and then go a little bit further before he comes back. So we're just going to do a frame right here, and a frame right here. And this is the tiny technique that you would do in an animation just to add that cool little element here. So I'm just gonna wiggle him a little bit farther this way. I'm gonna take this arm, rotate it up as if it went farther, because his arm has been spinning out this direction. So we're gonna make the arm go a little bit farther before it settles back down. And even the point is we're gonna push that farther, so he points farther than he needs to. We might even make the face itself bounce a little bit towards the rotation. Alright. And then what did the leg do? The leg has been swinging out. So let's go ahead and have the leg also swing out a little bit. So now that we add that little bounce, it looks like this. Oh, there you go. So you guys can see the effect of the bounce. Boing. It just makes them bouncy. It's boing. Perfect. So that's it. Now I will have to finalize this and turn it into real art, but like, this is the timing. It looks good. The only other thing I could do is this last frame in between this one and this one. So I'll go ahead and do this and it'll be done. So this is the last thing I'll do, and then we'll go ahead and on this Squidward art. When the project comes out, will you watch it on stream? Maybe. I don't know. That'd be an interesting idea. I might have it. We might have it premiere. I'm not sure if we'll have it premiere or not because I always love watching the live stream chat. It's easier to premiere longer videos though, and I know that this Christmas video is going to be only like 3 minutes long. For us to get it done in time, it's only going to be like that long. So, all right, something. I don't know. Golly, how do I do this? The point should only come up to about here. There we go. Something like that. All right, and then. Go. Get this line. All right. Yeah. Oh wow, that's good. I rarely ever make SpongeBob spin around. This is super fun to do, actually. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and draw in this earmuff right where I need it. So it starts up here. Go down there. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, like I always do. Alright, it starts up there, goes down there. Sketch it in. And I'm being very sketchy just because I'm going to end up doing the final art layer later. But, alright, so the point of the hat seems to have rotated here. We kind of have something like this going on. That's the top of that. And then we kind of go down there somewhere. Like that. And the edge of the hat goes here. So we can just kind of make a line in between these two lines for this part of the hat. Go out up here. And yeah, something like that. Let me erase some of these sketching lines. It needs to be flatter on the top. That's the basic gist. Perhaps this needs to be a little bit more, yeah. Profile, I don't know. Seems like it was too big. It might be that this corner isn't rounded enough. There we go. That's looking good. And now it's just the limbs, because at the end of the day, the face is still not visible. So let's go ahead and make the limbs. I'm gonna go ahead and get that red again. Get out of my house! Absolutely. Well, we're done. No more Ohio. We're all good. Let's be civil. We're almost done. We almost have a fully successful stream. Nearly done with the stream. Let's be civil while we end this out. Just gonna go ahead and beep 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 Alright, so it looks like, especially where the body's gonna be, is probably right there. Yeah. Alright. Done. Done! Let's check out the animation. It's a sketch of the animation, but it's exactly how it's going to be timed. Oh, it looks so smooth. Oh my gosh, I love how smooth it is. So I'll make sure that when I animate Patrick, he'll be animated at the same timing as this. But 3, 2, 1, boom. 3, 2, 1, boom. I love that. That's so smooth. And there we go. That's basically done. So I'll, on my own, do the final art for that. But as we already know, it's gonna end up looking like that. So that's awesome.
It's horrifying.
It's great.
It's not the word I would use.
Perfect. Well, everybody, we know what time it is now. It is time for us to spin the horrible, terrifying Wheel of Squidward. Thank you guys for joining me today. Today has been absolutely fun. It's been nice to get this accomplished, and I think it was a fun. Oh wow, that's on the line there. But we got Fairly Odd Parent style. Ooh, interesting. Where is Fairly Odd Parent style? I gotta remove it from the list. There it is. Delete that. Separate the text and the color. Perfect. All right. Well, let's pull up our timer. Turn this off. Make a file, new layer. Oh gosh, this is gonna be really tough. This is gonna be insanely tough. I don't know how I'm gonna do Squidward in Fairly Odd Parent style. When I put it on the list, I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. But now that I'm stopping and thinking about it, I'm like, that's a horrible idea. Oh boy, here we go. Before I start the timer, I should pull up some reference images. Fairly Odd Parents characters. Oh, you know what? Crocker might be a really good reference. I feel like Crocker is a really good reference for what Squidward would look like. I nearly want to just draw Crocker now. But or Squidward as Crocker, basically. I mean, yeah. That's basically Squidward's, like, body shape. That's basically Squidward's body shape. Like, legitimately, even the ear. Oh my gosh, I don't want to just do a parody Crocker, but I feel like this is the best interpretation. Alright, well, we'll pull this up right here. 3, 2, 1, start. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do it tall like they did the Crocker art as well, because I feel like, you know, it makes sense. Color, go ahead in, and let's go ahead and make this a width of like 500. Yeah, perfect. Starting with the head. For the head, so we should do, you know, angular like Squidward is, or not. Squidward isn't angular, but the show style is angular. So it's either that, and like. The nose would like come in like that. Yeah, I feel like Squidward's nose would come in something like that. Gosh, it's actually really tough. How are the eyes drawn? So like, we can give him like Timmy Turner eyes, or maybe not. Maybe we'll do like the. I'm just making a Crocker. I'm trying not to, but at the same time, it's like, it's what makes sense. Alright. I might change the head shape a bit so it isn't so much like Crocker. We're gonna see. Let's go ahead and add in a nose. Does that look good? I think so. I could maybe make it taller. But I feel like that matches the style. And then their mouths are always sharp. They have very sharp mouths. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, we can try to just, like, go directly. Oh, wow. That's weird. I like it. I don't think his mouth would come out the other side. And, oh, and I forgot that they have, like, the thick eyebrows as well. Squidward doesn't have eyebrows, though. So it's just, like, something like that. Do you think it would overlap? Yeah, something like that. So the other thing we could do is try to not make it so much like Crocker, but I feel like this shape works really well. Like, I don't want to give it up because I like it. Oh, we should definitely have his eye be a square, though. Instead of the regular circle. Let's get that maroon color in here. Oh, it didn't paint normal like I wanted it to. Ah, because this eye is a top layer. This is interesting. I'll say at the minimum, it's interesting. You know what I could actually also do is draw this up a bit. So it's kind of like paint behind. Boom. All right. I'm not gonna have enough time for the body. All right. New. Oh, gosh, I'm not gonna have enough time to color it. Is what I'm not gonna have time for. I mean, I'm totally just copying Crocker, but it's such a good character shape. But his feet would be different, I think. I feel like they would go out like that. Also, he would probably have his two legs put together. So I'm gonna make really thick legs is what I'm gonna do. Alright, there we go. It's so hard to do the Squidward feet in different art styles. This is so silly. But it works so well. Alright, and so now we have to do his leg lines. Oh, it's so difficult to get this in time. Here, what's the brush size? The brush size was 5. Let's go ahead and do... Yeah, this should be probably good. Just get some straight lines for us. It's not cheating! It's not cheating! There we go. Holy moly, that took a lot of effort. Also, these lines could probably be a little bit thicker at like 5. There we go. do. Oh my gosh, I just need to finish the drawing. Wow. Okay, so this was really tough to get it done in time. I got the black and white completed. Okay, wow. I'm stopping the timer. That was tough. Even when I was just basically replicating the style. So what we're gonna do is let's finish this up because... Oh, goodness. This is very much Squidward and Fairly Odd Parents style. What are you talking about? Literally look at Crocker. It's nearly the same drawing. His head is different though. His head is quite different. But you could see that next to other characters in the Fairly Odd Parents style. Alright, well, I think... This is hilarious. I don't even know what colors they tend to use in Fairly Odd Parents. It's kind of slightly... It's slightly muted. It's an older show, so the color's slightly muted. So, oh my gosh! The alien guy from, yes. What's his name? Mark, I think, or Max, or Mike, or something? There's the alien guy from, the Fairly Odd Parents. He'd be a funny color choice, but we can kind of go with, I think this color might be good for a Fairly Odd Parents style. Oh gosh. Trying to match this up here. Oh, this has just become a mess. It's just become a mess. Alright. Well, how about this? I'll color this in later. I got really, really hungry, everybody. I thank you for joining me today. I will color this in later, and it'll look all nice and wonderful. We'll have the Squidward art, but there you go. Squidward in this was weird. It was tough to do. His name is Mark. Okay, thank you, thank you. Will any of the Squidward art be included in SpongeBob in Your Life? Yes, actually, ironically. I know that some of it will show up in Squidward's house for the Halloween episode next year at this point. But yeah, I want to have this, this is basically a, you know, Squidward always draws art of himself. So I feel like we're going to be hiding this in Squidward's house in any episode that we do. So any episode that has Squidward house stuff, it's like, we'll have this in. Also, some of these ones where it's Squidward in a different art style, I'm really tempted to someday do like a Channel Chasers style video where like they go through all the different styles of other cartoons. That would be really, really cool. I'd love to do a video where SpongeBob and them go to different cartoons. So, I don't know, we might do that eventually, but at the minimum, if we do, then we have all this work that we've done. You know, eventually we might go back and do SpongeBob and Patrick and the different cartoon styles as well. Vlad is a really good villain, yes. Vlad's a very fun villain. But yeah, there you go. Woohoo! We will be working on more Christmas video stuff for future art live streams. We might... I don't know if I'll do filming green screen stuff on a stream. If we can figure it out technically, then I'll do it then. But no promises. Nonetheless, thank you guys for joining me today. I think I'm going to call this a wrap. I'm going to go get some good lunch. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And without further ado, bye-bye.